What's on and welcome to the MudBillys podcast. I'm now going to hand you over to Jake, who is over at the MudBillys studio at MudBillys. Enjoy, everybody. Catch you on the flip side.
Hello.
How are we doing?
We haven't done this before at all.
No, we haven't done it before. No, someone didn't forget to press record, did they?
No, I never did that.
No.
I'm not hungover, as you were just saying.
Yeah, exactly.
So I've got no
We're
excuse.
not hungover, we still managed to
managed to mess up press record. So, beautiful day.
Absolutely. What a
We're on
glorious
day
day.
two.
Day two.
And it's going really, really well.
Absolutely. What a weekend it's been already.
What a weekend, though. I'm well impressed.
It's just been incredible. Yesterday, it lived up to the name. Fully lived up to its name.
The Van Prix was unbelievable.
Van Prix was the highlight.
That sold it to me. Like, I was like, because when I heard about the Van Prix, I was like, I don't know how this is going to work. You're looking at the hills and the climbs and that, and you're thinking minivans going around that. It's not possible, but it's not possible.
It is possible. You know, it's obviously Jim York came over from the USA, and, you know, he was like, look, I've never raced this many vans, especially on a circuit this small. He said, I don't know what to expect, but we'll just go for it. And it just fully lived up to it. It was Carnage.
It was, and he was amazing as well, because he
was
rolled.
Absolutely crazy. He rolled it. You know,
he had to do something though, right?
He had to, you know. And I was speaking to him yesterday, and I was like, "Come on, mate, that was intentional, wasn't it?" He was like, "Absolutely not." He said, "I messed up big time." And he said, "I just ended up rolling it." And he said, "I didn't know who had seen it, who has rolled it, because it was so dusty."
It's so far as well, like from here, because we're up on this stand, and it's on the far right.
Rolled it, and I was like, "I wonder who that is." And I looked on the live stream. And we had an in-car GoPro, basically, for Jim York.
Perfect.
And I'd just seen him on his side, and I was like, oh, so Jim, the organizer, the one who organised the Van Prix
the
here.
pro, who's supposed to be amazing at this.
And he is the one that's rolled it. But, he got in a new vehicle. He got offered
was going for it as well.
And, just got offered his Toyota Previa and was like, off you go. And away he went, and... Yeah, continue the race.
The visuals from here, it was like you got one on its side and another one on fire in the corner. You're like, right, okay, let's go well. Second lap or something stupid. Do you know what I mean? It's like put it full on.
And then we had a 5-car pile up down the bottom here. It was just carnage.
I think there's only 3 cars finished.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
out of the 18, only 3 finished.
The tactic should just be to get around, really.
Exactly. Survive.
Just survive. It's survival of the fittest, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So people who don't know you,
yes,
I know you've done this before, but introduce yourself.
So my name's Titch. I'm a motorsport commentator. Commentate all around the UK for different various motorsport events. So whether it's motocross, my main passion is drifting. So I do a lot of drifting. Yeah. So my main passion is drifting. That's where I started off with. But I do all different events, host different events for different sort of organisations, and I absolutely love it. Commentating, I absolutely love it.
What a job! What a job!
It's not a job.
No,
it's absolutely not a job.
To come to all these amazing events.
This is my passion. I love motorsport. I got petrol running through my veins, and I just love it. And to get on a mic and just forget everything else, just being able to get front seat in the house for one,
best views.
And just to be able to commentate, talk a load of rubbish about what's going on. I love it.
You're good, because I was saying to you before, you're not just someone that they've pulled off of the streets. Like, you've been doing this for a while, and you're very good at it. I've got to give you credit. You are very good.
So I've been doing this for 6 years now.
Wow.
So 6 years of commentary, and like I said before, I used to hate speaking in front of people. Mental health for me was a massive, massive thing, and I used to hate speaking in front of people.
The confidence thing to do it.
I just built it up. Started doing an event. Did one event where I crashed my car in competing it, and they said, look, everyone that's driving, do you want to come on and just talk about them? And I said, that's fine, they're all my mates and everything like that, and I know a bit about them. And I talked away, and they were like, oh, we actually quite like that. We'd like you to come back next time.
Yeah.
And what it got to the point was where I was commentating so much for the events that I should be driving at, I wasn't driving them anymore. So I sold on my car, everything like that. And I took up commentary basically full-time at the events.
So you get to go to all the events without crashing a car that cost you loads of money that you built, and watch other people do it, and love your day, really.
Absolutely. I get to come back, and I've not got any stresses. I just got to turn up, use my voice, and go home, and that's as simple as it is, and I love it.
So you do a lot of events, clearly. What do you think of this one?
This one is probably my favourite event of the year.
Really?
It absolutely
Loads of people have said this to me, like, this is a cool event.
The thing is with this event, with a lot of my other events, You know, it's a very, very family friendly. I've got to be very sort of regimented with what I say and stuff like that. I've got to be very factual. With this event, it is a little bit carnage. It is a little bit, you don't know what's going to happen. I can get away with saying things and you never know what's going to happen. You can look onto the track and we've got fire on one side of the track. We've got rolled vehicles on the other side of the track. And I'm just like, I don't know where to look. And it's just carnage, but I love it. I absolutely love it. The crowd are fantastic.
The vibe here is amazing.
The atmosphere is incredible.
Yeah.
You know, I commentate at Silverstone in front of 20,000 people.
Wow.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Don't get me wrong. And it's that's one of my favourite events of the year as well. But to be fair, nothing compares to MudBillys.
Wow, well, that's big praise coming from a man who goes to all these events, Silverstone. And I know they were saying yesterday, Jim was saying that he'd been at Goodwood and he was like, this is way more fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
It is.
It's just fun. It's entertainment.
You don't need to know loads or understand it all or be in the scene. You can come along and, like, for me, I'm just watching and seeing the carnage. It's just good fun.
Absolutely.
I've enjoyed just sitting here watching it all weekend so far. It's been
that's
great.
The thing, you know, there's so many people here that have maybe never been interested in motocross, never been interested in this or that, and they've gone, do you know what, we'll try it out, we'll come along, and they've been sat there all day watching it go, watching them go around, just loving it.
Yeah.
Kids, adults, you know, people of all ages. That's the thing. This event isn't about one age group. It's not about that. We've got people that are young people right all the way up, and it is just an event for all ages. It's fun, it's entertaining, it's exciting. You never know what's going to happen. We're just seeing the trucks go out now, so that is going to be an even more. They're the Carnage ones.
You ain't got much long on here, have you? You probably need to go and talk about that.
No, I can talk away. You know, to be fair, I'm going to be talking all day anyway. So whether I'm talking through this mic or my normal mic,
I don't know.
Honestly, I got to last night, after one day last night, I lost my voice on the way home. I took loads of paracetamol because my throat was absolutely killing me. Yeah.
And that's the thing that does it. There's a lot of dust, everyone. If you come here, you're going to get caked in something.
Absolutely.
I'm still wearing the jeans from yesterday. I've shook them and battered them, but they ain't coming clean. Not just
You'll
yet.
see, and I'm not so dusty because I like my luxuries, and I went home
You
for a
went
shower.
home, you're very, very wise to do that. Yeah, I was running around in my shower trying to get wet in the van. It wasn't great, but so talk to us a little bit about what you find interesting. So the mullets was quite an interesting one. There's kids that are like 2 years old, have been growing it for 2 years.
Yeah.
I was shocked. It's like 2 years. There's dedication there. There's a real scene here.
Yeah,
of
so
like
we
core
did a
people.
mullet competition a few years ago, just for the adults. Where we got the adults on stage and we got them to shake their mullets, and you know it just kicked off and it went mental. And then in the crowd we spotted a kid with a mullet. We got him on stage and he won. And at that point there we were like, hang on a minute, we need to make this a real thing, but do a class for the kids.
Yeah.
And if I'm honest, the kids turned out better than the adults.
They had better mullets.
So that kid that had been growing his mullet for 2 years, and it was like right down his back. Honestly, incredible. And
that is dedication.
It is dedication.
Such
it's dedication
a young age as well to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It just. I want to know what kid says when he goes to school. I want to know what his other school friends think
What
of
do
him.
the teachers say?
Exactly. And I mean, if I'd had a mullet that age, my parents would have killed me. I wouldn't be allowed.
I don't think we'd have been allowed. No, definitely not.
Just the commitment to it, the commitment to, you know, the MudBillys and stuff like that.
Everyone loves this event. Like, one of the things I've noticed, because I go to quite a few events as well, it's just everyone's like really, really, truly loves it. Is passionate about it. It's got a real nice feeling to it. So I'm excited to see the rest of today, but also what happens next year, because I think it's on the cusp of going really big.
Absolutely. You know, this is the biggest event so far, and it just shows really, you know, I walked around yesterday, some people got tattoos with MudBillys, tattoos.
I know.
Crazy.
That is mental.
Tattoos everywhere.
You don't get that at other events, do you? You don't go get a Goodwood tattoo.
Absolutely. No, absolutely you don't. And, you know, I have to fit, you know, for the organiser, King Billy, you know, what started off as a group of mates, really, just doing a few little fittings, has now grown into this huge event where we've got all these sponsors, we've got live stream, we're hooking up with Channel 199 on YouTube. That it's just
It's going
insane.
mental. It's going mental.
And it is going up. It's going up.
So what do you want to see here next year? Any ideas? Anything new that we need to add or change?
I think we need to keep it pretty much the same as it is.
Yeah.
Because how it is, it works.
Yeah.
And something works, don't real change it.
It's not broken, don't fix it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
However, there's a few tweaks that we can make. Not tweaks, additions, should we say?
Yes, additions, okay.
Like this year, we implemented the eating competition.
Yeah.
And that went off.
Yeah.
It was insane. Eating competition, we got some professional eaters, we got the crowd to come in and eat. I even tried it, you know.
You did quite well, yeah.
I won.
I can't believe
they took
it.
my thing away. Apparently, I was cheating, all right? All I did, there were some hungry kids by the side of me, and I decided to give them some of my burgers, you know?
That's fair. That's in the rules, I'm
you know,
sure.
I was being, you know, a good citizen of MudBillys. They were clearly hungry, so I gave them a grade. You know, it was the first to finish, and I finished. But apparently that was cheating.
Not good enough. No,
just not good enough.
So I'm really pleased that we've managed to capture as much this time round, because it's been amazing.
Yeah.
And I look forward to seeing all of the footage that comes from this. So anyone who's wanted to know what this looks like, and they just come online, they can have a look. MudBillys is going to have a lot of content from this event, which is great. And you're doing a fantastic job. So continue doing what you're doing, mate. Good luck with all the events you've got coming up this year. I bet it's getting hot and up now. There's a lot going on for you. Where are you at next?
So next to my Cascoon.
Right.
So I commentate the Cascoon for all of their action days throughout the year. So I host them from start to finish, same as this, all the way. So that's next weekend. And then we've got all sorts going on, all sorts. Some events I can't even say, but one event I can say is that this year, for the first time, I will be commentating on Western Beach Race.
Wow,
which is going to be probably one of my biggest events so far.
That's Carnage.
So off the back of this event, I got a phone call saying, we want you a Western Beach Race. And, well...
What can you say, mate?
I was like, let me have a think about this. Okay, I thought, yes, all right, I'll do it. You know, it's pretty much another local event for me, and yeah, I cannot wait. So yeah, busy year, but we'll get through it.
Look out for Titch at any of these upcoming events.
Yes.
And yeah, mate, we look forward to hearing what you have to say for the rest of the day.
Yeah, you won't need to look out for me. You'll hear me everywhere. You'll hear me everywhere. I ruin so many people's videos. I see them all online, and I just ruin people's videos.
You can just hear it bellowing. You're probably going to be on a lot of the other videos we recorded here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would definitely say there's going to be bits of you
throughout. It's probably good because I've got the face of radio, so we'll keep it that. If you can just blur out like this one, that's fine.
Mate, you're looking dapper today. You've got the glasses, got the Dixon flannel.
I've got the Dixon flannel on. Dixon have sorted me right out.
I've got the hat as well. Thanks, Dixon. So,
yeah, absolutely.
Mate, thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you very much,
Take care, mate. Have a good day.
Much appreciated.